Hey everyone, you here, back with another Transformers video review. This time we're looking at Transformers War for Cybertron, the original War for Cybertron, Optimus Prime. This was released as part of the Transformers Generations line because it's, unfortunately, they never had their own actual wave of toys. Yeah. I thought I was going to go on a rant, and then it was just like, nope. Anyways, here is Prime in his Cybertronian mode. And, of course, this is completely different from how the new War for Cybertron, Cybertronian Prime looks. Got these nice long smokestacks. Now, I will admit, this transformation can be a little complicated and easy to, like, get stuff kind of confused going to the right areas. See his head just right there. But rolls just fine. But I mean, overall, I still love this design. Got the kind of windshield down there, and I do have the games back there because I can. Still love these games. Still want a remastering on PS4, but that's probably never gonna happen. He does come with his gun, and just tab it up here so he can have some weapon, or a weapon in vehicle mode, kind of like a turret of sorts. Now, unlike in the game, you can't really create the hover mode because these are on fixed pieces, and so are these, and they will not bend down, so it's constant driving mode. Alright. And here he is with Fall of Cybertron Optimus, because I will never understand why his design just only changed in between games, but you know. Let's see how those two look together. With original War for Cybertron Bumblebee. With Studio Series Movie Prime. And this is a deluxe. He's almost as big as a Voyager. With the new War for Cybertron, Cybertronian Prime, one you can kind of do a hover mode with. So just picture that with this. Yeah, there's the old and the new. And because it's the War for Cybertron, here is with Earthrise Prime Netflix version. So there's that. Okay. And if you ever wanted me to, like, do a discussion on the games, I mean, I'd be down to do it. I love to talk about these games. Or you just want to see random, like, discussion videos, let me know. So, let's transform this craziness. First thing you want to do is just flip up this panel back here, and then just bring this whole section up and forward, and that pretty much gives you the room to start working. Because from here, oh boy. So you want to just untab these sections from here. Also, you can see his chest hiding under there. You can try and pull them up, or just pull that whole section down, because that's going to be his waist. But basically, bring these parts on back. In fact, can we? No, we cannot move that out of the way. In fact, we're going to work on the legs first before we continue with that. So you want to take this whole blue chunk right here and just untab it from the front wheels here. It's also tabbed in to his arms, so you'll have to untab them from there as well. Oh, and move these panels out of the way. But let's work on the legs. Hey, silly Yui, you didn't finish moving panels out of the way. Now we'll start moving smokestacks out of the way. Help those clear out. Okay. That's right, these are clipped in onto the legs. His legs are clipped onto his legs. So you just want to... Yeah, those notches were hooked in on there. So there's that. And the wheels, just flip them around like that. Take these rear bumpers, just fold them down. Those are going to be his kneecaps. And split the legs. Gonna extend, or just pull on that part, and that's gonna extend all that. Give him his full legs. And there's that, and I do like that the new War for Cybertron one kind of has that same gimmick in a sense, just a little better, TBH. But bring this whole panel up, rotate the smokestack. It's going to sit on this tab. It doesn't really, I mean, let's count that spot there. Yeah. Okay, so that's just gonna go there. That's one, oh, and pull down his toes. Pull down his toes. Same thing, rotate smokestack, put it into that tab. And his legs are pretty much done, but there's still all this. So, from here, you can move his hands out of the way. That gives these wheels the clearance to come back, and that opens up the sections to bring the arms up. Now this whole section, you're going to rotate it all around, but this you want to keep going forward. Rotate this whole part down, that's going to be his chest, and then collapse this whole section in, just like so. This is just, flip up his head, and that part's just going to sit on his back. Bring the waist down. It's going to take that little slot and tap in right there on the rest of the waist. Come on. There we go. And these parts just fold over like that. And the arm, just pretty much rotate this part around, flip up his fist. And these kind of will form in place, but this part, it just comes down. And that part just comes up like that, forming his shoulders. Rotate around, flip up the fist, get everything nice and where it should be. Does he want to stand up? Yes, he does. And there is Optimus in his full-on robot mode. Okay, so let's take a look at all that lovely detail. And I honestly love how much they made this look like the in-game model. Like, just look at the back there. Look at that. Granted, there's a sticker kind of covering the box, but look at it. And you do have this part that's not in there in-game, but with the toy, that's kind of unavoidable. On a lovely 360 ball joint, kind of gained loose over the years, but hey. Got that nice Autobot symbol, nice beefy arms. All that lovely detail where the red light and accents are added in-game. I also like how the wheels are back here. Granted, in-game I think they're like completely the same thing on both sides, but hey, what are you gonna do? Arms can go full 360 if you move out of the way a bit for the wheel. Got that kind of transformation joint. Full wrist movement, full 360 there. Hands can rotate kinda before bumping into the rest of the arm, and you can go up and down. I think there was a fan kit long ago that gave him like a sword area axe, but I'm thinking. No, because then I'd have to pull it out of the trailer. I was like, I can get Dark of the Moon's sword. Nope. Out of the trailer. If it wasn't in the trailer, I'd be more inclined to, but no. You got no waist articulation because of transformation. Leg can go back that far, forward that far. If you move this part of his waist out of the way, you can kind of do the full splits. Otherwise, you're just getting that far. And you got dual knee because of transformation. And you do have foot articulation. It's on a kind of ball joint down here. Honestly, I didn't discover that until now. It's been, what, 2010? Yeah, 2010. And I'm just now discovering something I didn't know about this freaking figure. So, not quite 11 years-ish, give or take. Because I don't remember the exact release date of this game. I almost ruined the surprise on accident. Again, give him his gun, and see the little spring there. You just take this little tab and it springs forward. And it looks close enough to the gun that he has in-game in there, but if you play the game, you know that's just one of the many different guns you can find and equip. So this is as best as a Cybertronian G1 Prime blaster. There he is, and he does have light piping. So you can see his lovely blue eyes there. Come on, my flashlight is dumb. There we go. Nice, bright blue eyes. You know, I think you would think I would have that on hand more often, but no. Okay, so let's do size comparison. I'll show them with the other Prime and Bumblebee when we get to their videos. Here he is with the new War for Cybertron, Cybertronian Optimus. So see how the old looks with the new. Personally, if I had to pick a figure just for nostalgia's sake, I say that one. And because it's still War for Cybertron in a sense, here he is with Earthrise Netflix version Prime. So, there's those two together. Here he is with Studio Series Jeep Bumblebee. Kinda got that normal Prime and Bumblebee height. And with movie Optimus. It's funny because when this came out, we were in between Revenge of the Fallen and Dark of the Moon. So, yeah. I know people like to say that, I think it's, yeah, it's Transformers Prime is set after the Cybertron games, and I guess I can kind of see where they get that, but at the same time, it's not like anything was officially said. So, yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check the links down in the description below, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!